Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We're going to do another top 15 video. Let's go. Here we go. Yeah, here we go.
Number 15, look behind you. Sometimes when you get that feeling that you're being watched, you may discover you are. Posted by Gakuno to TikTok.
Guys, we're just going to skip this. Yeah, I'm going to skip this.
Entirely wrong in that assumption. Number 14, dark web spirit video. When you dig into the dark web, you might be terrified by what you find. This creepy footage was posted to the Chills Narrator subreddit by Calligram. He notes that he originally found it on the dark web without any source information. The cryptic clip shows a boy wandering around in the sand in what appears to be a remote, desolate place. He picks up something off the ground, then walks past a woman in white with long, dark hair. The footage is slightly blurry, so the woman's features are not distinct. After finding whatever he's looking for, the boy picks it up, then walks calmly past the woman, who remains frozen in place. Then the boy races off without further explanation. The boy doesn't appear scared of the woman in the mysterious footage, but maybe that's because he was not alone. If faced with the dare to pass by the woman in white, maybe he was laughing because he got away scot-free, at least this time. If he should dare to pass by her again, he may not be so lucky. Number 13, Exorcism in Chechnya. Posted to YouTube by RT, the channel writes, exorcism rituals are a subject of Chechen government policy. Local authorities have given the go-ahead for plans to build a center dedicated to demonic possession. The video shows one such claimed possession in progress. A woman dressed in black is seen lying back. She appears to have a blindfold set over her eyes, while the exorcist holds his hand to her forehead. The man presses a finger to what appears to be her eye socket, and she arches her back, growling and screaming in a demonic voice. The sound that comes out of her is certainly not of this world. The man restrains her with help from another. As she continues to scream in defiance, the man then appears to be holding her jaw and temple as she screams.
Oh my!
The pair continue to restrain her, although she seems to be bucking all restraint. Many in the comments of this video call this bizarre and disturbing, while others screams. The pair continue to restrain her, although she seems to be bucking all restraint. Many in the comments of this video call this bizarre and disturbing, while others agree that's no human scream. However, others note that the fingers to the eye may be behind the inhuman sound, with YouTuber Dewey Allen writing, if someone forced their fingers into my eye socket, I'd react similarly. Same, Allen. Still can't get that screech out of my head. Number 12, Dublin shop incident. Imagine you heading into work, minding your own business, when this happens. This shop assistant was just trying to do her job when a man entered before fleeing with nearly 2,000 euros. The CCTV footage captured the culprit holding up the Dublin shop swords. The man wore a balaclava, preventing identification, pointing at the cash register. The man pounded the counter with the end of it, while the shop assistant, who also happens to be the shop owner's fiance, can be seen attempting to calm the situation before opening the register to offer the stranger what's inside. The shop's owner said of the incident, I am almost 99% sure that he was a local too, because he knew where the till was straight away. Both shop assistants came out of the incident unharmed, though undoubtedly shaken up from the incident. As of November 2019, the investigation was ongoing. Number 11, spooky CCTV footage. Have you ever felt like you were being watched? Published to YouTube by Mo Vlogs in July of 2018. This CCTV footage will spook even the bravest among us. While most of this video is super upbeat, about 10 minutes in is where the terror enters. It's then that Mo claims that he was being watched the day prior while taping his vlog, and he has the CCTV footage to prove it. He says there was a spooky person in a mask following him all day. Although Mo admits he thinks it was a prank, he pulls up the CCTV footage of this spooky lurker to show viewers what he had to contend with. The lurker appears to be wearing a black hooded robe and a white mask, walking at a gilded gate. He is seen crossing a parking lot, though it's not clear from whence he came from or where he is going. Mo says the footage was filmed that morning, not the day prior, so he surmises that the only person the lurker could be is his security guard or his mom. Prank or not, this haunting image is sure to give you nightmares. Number 10, Sixth Sense. When your dog sees something you don't, their harrowing sixth sense can send chills down your spine. That's what happened to TikToker Alpha Ocean 22, who writes, I live alone and just found out about the previous owner. Alpha Ocean's footage begins abruptly with her dog barking into the darkness.
What are you barking at? Oh, God.
The dog is on high alert, his body language that of defense. He's seen growling and springing across the bed. Needless to say, the animal's reaction to whatever lies beyond terrifies its owner to no end. In a follow-up video, Alpha Ocean explains exactly what happened in the initial footage.
From Diesel essentially growling at nothing physical. I'm definitely not in a position to say what it was in the video or what is real and what's not. Personally, I've always been real spiritual, so I know what I felt.
She says she was woken up at 1 in the morning from her dog Diesel, growling at nothing physical. She explains that she's in no position to say exactly what it was that Diesel was growling at, though it was the first time the dog has acted this way. She, however, has always been spiritual and felt something in the home. She claims this wasn't the first time something unusual like this has happened to her. She calls the home her wildlife sanctuary, but says she's had some sense for a while that she's not supposed to be there. She discovered from neighbors that the owner of the home was a very closed-off man who lived alone with his mother who passed away. Alpha Ocean states she'll leave the rest up to the viewer's interpretation. So how do you interpret this? Do dogs have a sixth sense? And if so, did Ocean's pet perceive the presence of the homeowner's dearly departed? Or was this dog sensing something else? I guess we'll never know for sure. Number 9, not so amazing babysitters. Remember that babysitter who made you go to bed early? You probably despised them. I know I did. But as this video will show you, we should be grateful.
What? I'm gonna do a part 2 of this because it's just gonna... Wait.